Good morning, it's Monday. I'm having my avocado toast. You want to make the best mixture for avocado toast. Some lemon, salt, a little pepper. I'm not like obsessed with pepper. Onion powder. The lemon's like the most important. Here we go. She's beautiful. Let's try. Oh, kind of perfect. This is random, but just some cut up tomatoes. I love tomatoes. I always have, ever since I was little. Actually, like, fun fact, my dad's a chef. I grew up and we would go to restaurants all the time. Like, he never wanted to cook, and on his days off, we went to restaurants. We were big, like, go out to restaurant people. On the menu at Olive Garden, there was, like, pictures, and I would circle the tomato. And then, like, say a cheeseburger came with a tomato, I would be upset because I just wanted the tomato. Isn't that weird? It's, like, weird for a child, don't you think? Anyway, we had a good weekend. It rained all day Saturday. We got like a little window of no rain in the morning. Grabbed a coffee at Maru, which is a coffee shop in our neighborhood, and it's like based in LA. The coffee though is so strong. Like, I think it gives me a little bit of anxiety, but it's really good. The mistake I made was I had a coffee before that. So I think if I go to Maru, it's gonna be like my one coffee for the day. It's very powerful, it does the job. I got their like cream foam. It was very good. And then Saturday night, we went to Andrew's cousin's birthday party. She lives Upper East, like in the 90s. She's 10 years younger than Andrew. So usually we're the oldest at the party, but we actually met this couple that was a little older than us, and they were so interesting, so cool. The woman was so sweet, gorgeous. She's starting like a cake decorating company, doesn't have social media, and I was like, let's get coffee. I want to help because I don't know, I like people that like want to start their own business. I think it's very ambitious and you really just have to do it. Vacker is still so small, but like it's now established, so I can just keep building on it. Anyway, this week is a fun one. Tomorrow I'm shooting for Vacker. Initially we were going to shoot today, but it was supposed to rain, but it's actually really beautiful today, so that switched. So hopefully tomorrow is still really beautiful. I am getting Franco groomed. I am meeting a potential intern for the summer on Friday. Today I'm shopping for some pieces for tomorrow, just styling pieces like jeans, skirts, some tops to go. I'm shooting mostly all blazers. I'm gonna chill, eat my avocado toast. I will see you maybe in some stores. Heading to a Hollister collab event with Kappa. I love vintage Kappa. I really recently got into it, and it's so like crazy that the timing of this, and the girl that works at Hollister reached out to me and was like, wait, you have to come to our event. And I just got done shooting and I was like feeling kind of lazy about going out. Andrew's meeting me there, so that will be really nice. And like, life's short, you gotta do the things, you know? Going to meet Nick right now. We're just gonna grab a coffee. We have some stuff to chit chat about. Mostly clothes, mostly bachelorette looks. We always find stuff to talk about. So I'm going to meet him at Maru. He's never been. I've been a few times, and that's where we're going. Bring it to me. Good girl. Good girl. You want to do your puzzle? You want to do your puzzle? Okay. Come on. Need help getting off the couch? Good girl. So smart. What? Does that cold tile feel nice? Does that feel nice? She's so cute. Okay, this is so funny. I'm actually bound to the floor right now because Janie, we like played with her toy. She did her little like treat puzzle and she was kind of hot, so she wants to cool down on the tile. And so she's chilling there. But if I make like any move, like I'm gonna get up, her head goes up. So I want her to be able to relax right now. And we're going to talk about my least favorite shoes because that's a thing with me. I have like a thing with shoes. I'm very particular about them. I like a shoe to be either like timeless, like classic, never goes out of style, very sleek, chic. I don't like funky shoes, I guess, is what you would say. So I'm going to go over like 5 of my least kind of favorite shoe. There's some rules for certain ones. Like there are some people that can pull off ones that I'll talk about, but for the most part, like I don't want to see them. I would never use them. Sometimes it's to a fault. Like if I'm shopping for work, shoes is a hard thing to return. So you can't like get like really, really great shoes and that can stress me out. Anyway, that was besides the point. I'm going to start with number 5. Tevas. Those sandals, I think they're so ugly. It's like crunchy granola in a derogatory way. Because it's cool if you're like a hippie, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like wear a flip-flop. That's cool. Wear a flip-flop. Like a slim flip-flop though. Not like, you know, like you know those like surfer flip-flops? Those are good if you're a surfer. But if you're like a man that lives in the suburbs, just don't wear a flip-flop at all. Men don't need to be wearing sandals. Okay, that's like a whole other thing. But like, no. Teva shoes, I don't like them. I don't care if they're comfortable. That's another thing. Everyone loves to be like, oh my God, but they're comfortable. Don't care. Okay, another one. A lot of people agree with this, I think. Golden Goose. I don't get it. I'm sorry. Like, I don't mind a beat up looking shoe. That can be really cool, but what about a beat up Adidas sneaker, a beat up New Balance sneaker? Why does it have to be Golden Goose? Comes beat up already? It's so like inauthentic, something about it. It reminds me of like suburban moms and daughters that like have a little bit of money, but do all their shopping at the mall and don't have actual like taste or style. They just think, oh, well, it's a $700 sneaker, so must be good. And it's like, no, they're not. Like, it gives me head to toe aloe yoga with your Golden Goose. Not cool. Don't like it. Another one, how about a tabby? A tabby shoe. I think they're so ugly. When they're not black, they're even worse. Sometimes there's this like caramel brown ones that I've seen. There are some girls that can rock a tabby when they're like in their all black outfit and they just like give off energy where you're like, if they weren't wearing a tabby, that wouldn't make sense. I would never wear a tabby, but I do think it's one of those shoes where it has to be the real deal or else they just like phony. Don't do the dupe of the tabby. Buy it secondhand or something, you know? Number 2, Hoka's. Sorry, I don't care. I don't care if they're healthy for your feet. I don't care if they're the best running shoe, the best walking shoe, the best shoe with the support. Why do they have to look like that? They are senior citizen looking sneakers. I'm sorry, they're terrible. Also, the name, don't like it. You will never catch me in a Hoka. I kind of feel the same way about the Salomons. I'm sorry. Buy a New Balance. New Balance, sometimes a Nike, Adidas. I love Vans. Vans are very cool, very classic, old school. I don't like designer sneakers. I think like they're kind of lame. But my number 1 least hated shoe. Most hated shoe. Hate. Boston clog. Birkenstock Boston clog. Outfit ruiner. When they're in that brown color, they're so ugly. I don't care if they're your dog walking shoes. Get a normal clog. Get a sneaker. Get a New Balance sneaker. Okay? The Boston clogs, I feel like they had a resurgence amongst like kind of like the fashion TikTok girlies. Matilda Jerf with a Boston clog. So bad. So bad. They just ruin every outfit. I don't think they're cute at all. I've never seen someone wear them where I'm like, oh yeah, that looks good. The strap, the buckle, ugly. The shape, ugly. The color's ugly. The cork looking sole, you know? No, we don't like it. Boston clog is my least favorite shoe ever. Whenever I see them, I actually look at the person as if they know what I'm thinking and I'm just like, let's find you a new shoe. So yeah, that's it. I'm so fucking sick of having my period. I literally feel so ugly today. I just can't. It took me like 45 minutes to put on a sweater and jeans. I was like, fuck all my jeans. Okay, I hated all of them. I'm getting rid of all my jeans. It's like day 3 period for me, but it's like hitting me hard. Sometimes it's like tapering off by 3, gone by 4. You know, you never know. Being a woman is just so unpredictable. But I was just like, get me the fuck out of Soho. Okay, I had to go do returns. It's like, get me the fuck out of this store. Get me away from these people. And I'm not, I'm a nice person. Okay, I don't mind being around people. I live in the city. I'm not like, oh my God, I'm afraid of people. Couldn't do it today. So I'm hoping tomorrow I feel better because I'm literally going to Connecticut doing like a fitting for my after party dress. I'm chopping up my future mother-in-law's dress and we're gonna like make it like cool. It's like 80s or whatever. So basically my engagement party, I last minute changed my dress. I got it on Revolve. I'm sorry I got it on Revolve. You know what? I had one from J. Crew that I bought in the summer. It was like light cotton poplin. And my engagement party was in November and was a cold, beautiful day. But it just felt weird to wear that type of dress. So like last minute, I got this like cute little mini insert photo here dress. And I did really love it. But I was like, okay, that was my one thing that I did that wasn't vintage or secondhand. I think the bridal industry is insane with the amount of new stuff you buy. And it's one thing, like if you wear a lot of white and like you're gonna re-wear certain things, that's great, love it. I do wear a lot of white. There's some like new pants that I got from J. Crew. I got a dress from Abercrombie that's white. I will wear those things. I love a white dress in the summer. So I'm hoping tomorrow that when I go to Connecticut, I don't feel the way I do right now. If you've been following me like since video 1, which like don't go watch it because it's not good. Like I had no idea what I was doing. It's bad. Not that I do now. Also, I did get Dunkin', just so you know. This mark from that pimple, if you remember me like having to deal with that, I still have it. And it's like been like months. I was looking some stuff up and you can do like a laser, which like I will do that if I have to because ain't no way I'm having this for my wedding, which is months away. I'm hoping it goes down by then, but I looked it up and it's something called PIE and it's like an acne mark. I've never had that before, you know, I'm sure they're common, but this is new for me. I have azelaic acid, I've been doing that, vitamin C, obviously SPF. None of it has taken it fully away. I did find this spot stuff. Can I talk? Like, am I okay? Anyway, the stuff is by the brand Eadem, E-A-D-E-M. And it's like a spot thing. First of all, it was sold out at Sephora, so I couldn't even like get it when I was out. And also the Sephora in Soho, no way am I going in there. If I have to get stuff from Sephora, I'm either going to the one in Williamsburg. It's like mini and cute and like organized, which another thing we need to talk about, Sephora needs like a facelift. It feels very dated in there. They have a lot of stuff that I want, but like going in there is not really enjoyable. It needs like a makeover. It needs like to open itself up or something. This Eadem is not available anywhere. Sold out Sephora, can't even order it for shipping. So I went to the actual website and they're like, well, get 10% off and like spend this much for free shipping. I bought into it. I'm trying it. Apparently it's like the best dark spot cream you can get. And then I added on one of their moisturizers because you can't get enough moisturizer. I think I need to put some like food in my body. So I'm gonna do that and I'll talk to you later. I am off to Connecticut to do the fitting for my after party dress. Oh, and by the way, I do feel better today. Thank God, I got some good sleep. I did some vitamin C mask. I'm good. Like, subscribe, comment, follow, do all the things. Get me on Instagram. Also follow Vacker. Okay, have a great week, guys.